What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Gunna coming home. We have actual confirmation of this. We're going to break down all of that. Before we do start, we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new here, make sure to drop a sub. It'll help out the channel a lot. And with that out of the way, let's get started. I will leave a link to this article coming from Complex in the description down below, but it says Gunna enters a plea deal in the YSL case to be released from jail. Gunna is finally coming home. Gunna's attorney Steve Sato and Don Samuel announced Wednesday that the 29-year-old rapper entered into a plea deal in which he received a time-served suspended sentence. The Georgia native has remained behind bars since mid-May, shortly after he and the other YSL associates were listed in the sweeping RICO indictment. The co-defendants, which included YSL Records founder Young Thug, are accused of committing street gang activity ranging from drug possession and armed robbery to attempted murder and aggravated assault. Gunna pleaded not guilty to conspiracy to violate the RICO Act, but by accepting an Alford plea, the rapper has effectively pleaded guilty to the offenses while maintaining his innocence. Such a deal allows the defendant to bypass the uncertainties of a trial and avoid much more severe sentencing. When I became affiliated with YSL in 2016, I did not consider it a gang, more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who had common interests and artistic aspirations, Gunna wrote in a statement provided to Complex. My focus of YSL was entertainment, rap artists who wrote and performed music that exaggerated and glorified urban life in the black community. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements and have not interviewed and have not corroborated and have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and absolutely no intention to be involved in the trial process in any way. He continued, I have chosen to end my RICO case with an Alford plea and end my personal ordeal by publicly acknowledging my association with YSL. An Alford plea in my case is the entry of a guilty plea to one charge against me, which is in my best interest while at the same time maintaining my innocence and towards the same charge. I love and cherish my association with YSL music, and I always will. I look at this as an opportunity to give back to my community and educate young men and women that gains and violence only lead to destruction. This is obviously pretty big news just for the fact that both Gunna and Thug and this whole YSL case happened back in May, and ever since then Gunna's been arrested, same with Thug, and it looks like Gunna is obviously pleading not guilty, but he is coming forth with his association to YSL, which really isn't no secret. He was literally signed to Thug. Him and Thug were homies, but he's basically saying that any kind of gang activity or anything like that he was not associated with. He was only associated with YSL through music. I don't think we really have much of a reason to not believe Gunna, and obviously this is enough to at least temporarily get him home. Who knows what will happen once this case finally goes to trial, but I am super glad to see that Gunna at least is being released. Some of the stuff that they had Gunna on was literally just wearing a jacket that said YSL on it. I'm assuming that's why he's able to come forward saying that he's affiliated with YSL and then be freed, or at least temporarily be released, because they just wanted him to admit his association. I've already made a video on this before, but I personally believe that 2022 was supposed to be Gunna's year, and specifically his summer. After releasing DS4, which did amazing streams throughout the course of the year, it was one of Gunna's highest performing albums, but he also had multiple songs go big on TikTok and just in general this year. So when he got locked up, I thought that was honestly a big missed opportunity for him, obviously just for the fact that he was having such a good year. But with all this being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm curious to see. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.